gentlemen, your host for tonight's show.
Here, I'll break it over your. I'll break it over your head.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're a real crumb bum.
See, these guys are all the same.
With filthy mouths and bad attitudes.
The Crumb Show.
Play every word of it, Crumb.
I come walking out of a bar with a prostitute.
You can't just lie and cheat and break the rules you don't like.
Get away from me, you crumb.
Friggin' wise ass.
Who are these crumbs?
Some shady characters.
You're a goddamn disgrace.
Put that on camera, Crumb.
Welcome to the Crumb Show.
Welcome to the Crumb Show. I'm Fat Chicarella, Jesse Marchese, Chris Reynolds, and Jerry Joe Pesci.
Here at the Crumb Show, we get into the crumb side of life. We're all crumbs in one way or another, so let's laugh about it, talk some shit. What's happening with the crumbs this week?
Well, the big game is this week. Well, 2 weeks coming up.
Yeah,
Depends when this show drops, and I'm fucking excited about it.
Right on, go Birds. And I think because it's Super Bowl time, Valentine's Day, love is in the air, and Chris got the bug, so he's got a couple of Dickey stories up for us this week.
It's time for the adventures of Dickey the Crumb.
Love is in the air.
So, like probably the worst Dickey, you know, everybody knows by now what a crumb is. We talk about it all the time, but he was a terrible person and bad crumb. And the crumb shit he did for Valentine's, my sister, you know, was working at Giant, and she was a cashier, and she saw him, Dickey, a couple aisles down with flowers and chocolates and all kinds of shit. Valentine's Day.
Somebody's getting lucky.
So later on, we come home, and after a while, you know, you ask Mom, what'd you get? Let's see the things. And turns out she got like one of those little bears. It was like a stuffed bear like this, maybe like 2-3 inches, and like little thing,
a bunch of rosies,
a little bit of a little box, a little heart box of chocolates with like 4 chocolates in it, and like some others, like just like some shit like that. Not even nothing else, but we had found out though that all that shit he bought was for another woman, obviously.
What a piece of shit!
And he was buying all this shit always,
and he paid full price for that shit too
right.
on Valentine's Day. It ain't like it was the next day.
Always claimed he didn't have any money. He was never gonna do anything.
That's before the dollar store went up to $1.25.
But she was like, but this was in Giant.
There was no
that's
dollar
expensive.
store around here.
Shopping at Giant is expensive.
This is a long time ago. This is before Walmart.
Oh, so we're talking early 90s.
Right.
Yeah.
When Walmart didn't come till 2000.
Yeah, I remember.
It's that awkward time between Ports of the World and Walmart.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for the Walmart.
Other people had it. Other people had Walmart. I mean, it's been around, but we got ours.
Yeah.
Like in this area, there was 2 of them at one point.
I never even heard of Walmart till they were here.
I heard about them, but I was fucking excited for Walmart. Dude.
How'd you hear about Walmart?
Because you hear about it was like a down south thing or out west thing or something like
down south thing.
You see it in movies and stuff. Like
what movies?
I don't fucking know. I mean, when you watch a movie, you would see Walmart like they're at a store. But I wonder that's not Kmart because we're used to Kmart's up here, but it was a Walmart.
I don't remember ever seeing a Walmart in a movie, but that's interesting.
I never heard about Walmart until they.
I couldn't wait for the Walmart to open
West
up
Norton.
In Trooper when it opened up.
I started that store. I was day one in that store. I started that shit because I left Kmart on bad terms. Like, I'm going to this Walmart.
Is that considered a step up from Kmart? I love the Kmart, man.
Kmart was the shit.
Yeah, the cafeteria was great.
The same thing, but
Walmart don't have a cafeteria. Kmart had a cafeteria, and the one in Eagleville had a diner, which was excellent. Good burger.
The one in Eagleville did have a dime.
It was fabulous.
I'll say Kmart's better than Walmart. 'Cause Kmart, I think, was just like a company. Walmart is like an evil corporation.
It's true. They actually tried to become like their own bank. Like they tried to have like, but I guess somebody, whoever controls like that kind of thing, that was like, no, you can't. Like, because they want, did you work there, cash your check there, do whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they already do that. Like somehow try to get around it, and they're their own corporation. But yeah, horrible people.
Yeah, they suck. They'll get like a small business, right, or like a medium-sized business that has a product. Say, we'll get you in our stores, but you need to have 1 million units a month, and these people can't do that in the United States, so they got to open a company in another country. And then if Walmart, says that, oh, you're not performing this year, we're not buying next quarter, their business, their whole life is fucked.
Yeah.
Well, dude, it was a terrible place to work too, man. Like, I swear it was like a cult. Like all their people came from down south. Like all the managers at the time. Like we went through tons of managers while I worked there. I actually left there on bad terms. But
that's the name of your memoirs. On bad terms.
They would like have these weird meetings with like chants and shit. Sam Walton was like, he was like, I swear, like if you sneeze, they would say, Sam bless you. It was that bad.
I remember Pottstown had a Walmart for years, because when I was dating my wife that's now, right? When we were dating, when we were teenagers, her friend lived in Pottstown. And when we would go up to see her friend, we would go to the Pottstown Walmart in the early 90s. That was like 93, 94.
Yeah,
but that was new then.
Yeah, but that was pre-2000.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I knew Walmart.
Okay.
It wasn't the movie, folks.
But I didn't ever. But like people like didn't go to Pottstown. Like
that's on the Pennsylvania side of Pottstown anyway.
I'm just telling you is how I knew Walmart.
Okay,
you don't have to get into a big fucking discussion about it.
That's where
Christ.
Norstonians go to die.
Kmart
they had a McDonald's in it.
Kmart, there was
Pottstown Walmart. I don't know if it still does, but it had a McDonald's.
Oh yeah, back in the day, Walmart's had McDonald's.
Yeah.
They had like a deal with them. Now
Carries to buy me
Subways are in
cheeseburgers.
there. Now they got Subway, but some Kmart's had Little Caesars in them when Little Caesars was just starting out.
One of East Norton had a Little Caesars.
Just starting out.
I don't remember McDonald's though.
The McDonald's was in the Walmarts, but not around here. Out like Harleysville and out in like the boondocks. They were but like a lot. We talked about this before. Like all back in the way back, every department store had a fucking restaurant in it, their own little restaurant. It was the shit.
I loved it.
But yeah, everybody loved that.
They were the shit because we were kids. You think they were like? You think they would be the shit now? Like as an adult, you think the people we were with were like, yo.
I don't know, man.
That's a
This
kid.
whatever was pretty good.
I used to get excited for it, though, Jesse. I mean,
me too. I used to love
Clover
it. Yeah.
had that little cafeteria, a hot pretzel with spicy mustard and a slushy.
You know who does though? IKEA. IKEA got a restaurant, but they sell like Swedish meatballs. And
that's like fine dining.
And that fucking like elderberry shit or some kind of weird ass fucking jelly or something. They got their own shit.
Oh man, getting hot over here.
Fucking go shop at IKEA for some dinner. Right?
A Woolworths hot dog. Man, forget about it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like as a kid, hot dog, chicken fingers, some bad pizza. You're gonna love that shit. But like, imagine taking your kids to like the Walmart thing. Like,
well, I don't think I would take.
You might be there like, this is bullshit, but the kids are like, oh, it's the greatest.
That's not something you would take your family to. Like we're going out. It's something like if you're at the store. We're getting a fucking hot dog or pretzel.
Right, yeah.
On the way out, like we pay for your shit. Oh, I'm here. There's a pretzel.
Well, even now, as an adult, a hot dog or a soft pretzel, like you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that's for like when you're walking around the store and your kids are bitching that they're hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah. Take them over there and get them something to eat.
My dad would make us split it though.
And
there was 3 of us, me, my brother, and my sister, and we would have to split one pretzel, one soda.
Who got the middle?
Tone would take a big gulp, right? So he would drink more than half the soda. I would kill it. My poor sister was left with the fucking ice. And then she got like maybe the salt from the pretzel or the little corner of the bun. But yeah, we would have to split everything.
That sucks.
Yeah. My dad was cheap, man.
That really sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some crumb shit.
Yeah.
Why even bother?
Yeah, well, I mean, at least we got a little taste.
I guess. Yeah. I'm ungrateful like that. I'm like, what the fuck would I buy? I'm not splitting shit.
Yeah. My grandpa was like that too. My dad's dad, you know.
Think we also
Great
talked-
man and all, but like when we go over to see him, if we me, my brother and my sister, it'd be one can of soda, right? And he had these little, we call them chickpea glasses. They were little glasses. And I swear to God, when you bring out 3 of them, that one can of soda fit perfectly for all 3 of those glasses.
Yeah. See,
Glasses.
Yeah.
we talked about
one soda. And it was like
before, too.
Acme soda too, like the cheap stuff. It wasn't like Coca-Cola, you know what I mean? Although he swears, he lived to be 90, right? He swears the secret to life, you're here to hear, folks, is 1 Pepsi a day. 1 Pepsi a day is the secret to life.
And diabetes.
He never had diabetes.
Yeah, I just had to make a joke.
Yeah.
You say something like, hey, we have to make a joke about it. It's
Yeah.
a comedy
Like-
podcast. Come on, folks.
Yeah. And diabetes.
We talked about it before, though, splitting shit. I don't split anything. Like, I actually, like...
Dude, I hate splitting shit.
I snap,
fucking hate
like, because I
sharing.
hate... And I hate when we go, like, when I was with my baby mama,
Right.
you know, Jennifer. I don't care if she knows. But we would go places and she'd be like, why don't we split? Like, we talked about this before. Why don't we split this?
Yeah, yeah.
But one time, like, I was already angry and, like, the waitress was there and I'm like, I'm not splitting shit.
Yeah, man. I
Get
want
what
to say
want.
it so bad.
You get what you want. And if you want a little bit, we'll split. And the waitress is like, I'll come back. I'm like, no, I want this.
There's nothing like having your
Get
own
what you
shit,
fucking
man. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm a middle child,
Right.
but, like, I want my own fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I
Like, you know
can't.
what I mean?
I
Like,
can't.
I understand my old lady looking out because I'm trying to lose the weight. I got a goal set, and like she really, supports me and tries to work hard. I understand that, and I love her for that. But like, I want my own fucking shit.
Maybe her saying, let's split this is her way of saying, calm down, Big Daddy.
Absolutely, 100%. But I
You
still
don't need a
want my
whole-
own
I want
shit.
my own
You don't need a
shit.
whole
As a
cheesesteak.
child, I had to split shit with my brother and my sister my whole fucking life. I
How'd
want
that
my
work
own
out?
shit.
He's
And
about
how
to
did that
cry,
work out
bro.
for
Leave
you?
him the fuck alone.
Horrible.
Okay, well, let's listen to your old lady for a minute.
Well, girls do that. If girls go out to dinner with each other, they'll be like, oh, we'll split an appetizer, we'll split an entree,
Yeah.
and all that.
Splitting an appetizer's
So,
fine.
but I'm not one of your girlfriends. I'm a grown ass man. I want my own shit.
You don't even want to split appetizers. You don't want to split appetizers?
No.
Then
Dude,
get
Split
two of 'em.
appetizers, but we're getting 2.
You ever
Just
go into a
say
restaurant?
yeah,
getting
be like,
two.
do you want to split some, whatever, some fries? Like, yeah.
you ever-
And then order 2 of them when the lady comes.
Right.
You ever go into a restaurant, appetizer, right? Say you order mozzarella sticks. Love a mozz stick, right? Say they're nice, fresh, hot mozz, right? Good mozz, right? You don't want to fucking share them.
No.
I don't care if I have 20 in front of me. I want them fucking fresh mozz sticks. I mean,
Yeah, they only give you like 6 or 8 too. So
Yeah,
even
5
like,
if you're
at
lucky,
that point,
man.
you're fucking you
Right.
know what I mean, like, damn.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
it's-
sharing. I don't
Hold
want to
on,
share.
hold on, real quick. Was there ice in your toilet when you went home?
no, it's funny you said that. She just mentioned that last night. She's like, I'm going to put ice in the toilet, but only because Jerry told me to.
That's funny. Yeah, she did say that.
God damn it.
But yeah, it's not like I'll share. All right, we're at the movies. Get a big tub of popcorn. Share the popcorn.
You got to.
Obviously,
Yeah.
It's weird if you don't.
it's weird if you don't.
Sitting there with your dick in a bucket for nothing.
I'm not touching it myself.
I was
So-
going to say that.
We're gonna share the popcorn.
My dick's all buttery.
But like if I'm getting one of them trays of nachos or the soft pretzel trays
I
with the
love
cheese,
them.
you're not getting Get your own fucking nachos or soft pretzel things.
Only thing to
Don't ask
share
me
is
for-
popcorn.
Popcorn. That's it.
I should write
Because
a.
it's this fucking big.
Right.
Anything else, get
your
whatever
own
you want.
shit.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
should write a
yeah.
letter to Biden about this because there should be a fucking law. No sharing meals, no sharing apps.
Right. It's unsanitary.
I'm that serious about it.
That's what I'll say. It's
Take it the fuck home if you don't eat it. That's a nice dude. The next day, if you're hungry, right? Say you're hungry, right? You worked out, you know what I mean? Whenever you worked all day, you come home middle of the day, you're hungry. You don't feel like making. Hey, guess what? I got a couple of mozz and chicken fingers left over from the day before.
I
Bang.
think they must have went out to eat or something like Wednesday or something.
Right
I
before.
told you the story.
I think it's fresh still.
Yeah, it still
Yeah.
hurts. He still misses them 3 mozzarella sticks. I could have had 8, but I only had 5.
Tuesday they went out to dinner. He's still destroyed about it.
Oh man, it's horrible.
It's like that's why I don't like back in the day. Nowadays I don't like it except unless it's like Shady Maple, like all you can eat places.
Yeah.
Back in the day they were shit. Now you think back and they're like it's like the shittiest things. All bread, fill you up real quick, and half that shit is just gross probably. But it was good back in the day because it was cool because you could have anything you wanted.
Yeah, it's good still because I drove an hour to get to that motherfucker.
Well, no, Shady Maple's different. That's a smorgasbord.
Well, that's what you said.
What are you talking about?
But I'm talking about an all-you-can-eat buffet. A buffet and a smorgasbord is different.
You said fucking
like old country.
He said, "Oh, country buff." Or no, he said shady.
Shady Maple.
Shady Maple.
Yeah, but that's different than old country
wasn't
buffet.
arguing with you.
Well, I thought, all right, well, don't.
Well, you can eat rib tips.
Nobody argue with me.
What's the difference between a smorgasbord and a buffet? Is it the same fucking thing?
I don't even know.
I don't know either.
I always thought maybe a smorgasbord would be like big.
No, well, I'll tell you probably the difference between a smorgasbord and a buffet.
That's got to be German too, huh? Smorgas?
One's German, one's French. Buffet,
buffet.
Smorgasbord.
Is that how you say it in France? Buffet?
Yeah.
I'm going to the buffet.
But so I go to the smorgasbord because fuck the French.
I think they used smorgasbord back in the day because in the 80s, I remember like when I go out with my family and like whoever, my Uncle Phil and all them, they would be like, we're going to the smorgasbord.
I think that's
But
like,
now it's the buffet.
But I think that might be like all certain shit. Like a smorgasbord at this time is all breakfast foods. This time might be all lunch foods.
That's
This
how
might be
Shady
dinner
Maple is.
foods.
If we were texting right now, I'd send you the little emoji with the monocle.
But if it was if it was like a whatchamacallit, a buffet, then it could be whatever the fuck you throw in there, whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what Shady Maple is. And for folks that don't know what Shady Maple is, it's a place where you go and it's like all you can eat. But like you said, it's breakfast time. They got all
Breakfast is
kinds
the
of
best.
breakfast
Best
shit.
breakfast.
Anything you want. Lunchtime, they throw out another menu. And dinner time, it's either like steak night, roast beef night.
Never did a
this
dinner
night.
there,
No, I mean, because you know what? The breakfast is the best.
Yeah, the breakfast.
Breakfast, everybody goes for the breakfast.
If you go there for breakfast and the people at home listening and you want to get the fresh omelet made, the omelet station, the lady with the 3 hairs coming out her chin. No, it's not 3. That's the Asian guy from there. This lady got hair coming out her chin. It's a mole with hair. She makes the best fucking omelet. She looks like a lady you wouldn't want to make your omelet, but her fucking omelets are banging, man.
Does she got like bingo wings that hang down on?
Oh, absolutely. She got that little Amish bun on her.
No,
head.
her pancakes.
It's like Amish. It's like or Mennonite Amish.
Yeah, man.
I don't.
God damn, my mouth.
I don't
is
want to
watering.
be. I don't want to say because I know Amish and Mennonite are real similar. I think, but they Mennonites use electricity.
You better watch it, fucking Lebanon Levi come after you.
You hear some,
I'm not trying to make
Fucking
fun.
Amish
you hear some
mafia.
hooves clopping down your block. You better watch it. All right. Well, there's the Google answer is with an all-you-eat buffet. The tradition is often to stuff your plate full of as much food as you can fit on it,
That's
while
right.
a smorgasbord is more of a tapas-style small plate meal where you just take a little bit each time, then come back for more later.
Smorgasbord
So
kick
basically,
rocks.
basically, a buffet is America, and smorgasbord is the rest of the world.
Yeah, who wants to put a little plate? I don't care if you can keep going back 100 times. You fill your fucking plate up, dude. You're paying for all you can
It's
eat.
free.
Not for a little bit. Jesus
I guess it's just
Christ.
like a taste of everything all the way around.
Smorgasbord is communist. I've been the first to say it.
There's like a see that tapas. That's like a.
I never heard that word in my life.
I don't know if it's a trend. It's just came to America, I think. Like the theory of it, where it's you order like if we went to a bar,
Right.
Instead of you ordering, mozzarella sticks and a hamburger and all this for yourself.
Oh, I'm listening.
There might be hamburgers, but more or less, I think there would be like sliders.
Oh.
And we would just order like 5 or 6 things, put them in the middle of the table. We eat, drink, and be merry. and everybody picks from it.
I like that idea.
Instead of being fat American pigs and just ordering, I want a cheeseburger, French fries, mozzarella sticks, cheesesteak, egg rolls, a milkshake.
I don't want people
Jack
touching
and
my
Coke.
shit.
You know what? It kind of sounds better when you do it with your buddies for some reason. Like if I put sliders, mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers,
It's just like
it sounds
jerking
better,
off.
doesn't it?
It's better when you do it with your buddies.
Yeah, you put a pizza in the middle of your circle jerk, huh?
Yeah, but listen, I'm not.
Better hurry up.
I don't want people touching my shit. Like, let me get a slider, and then you touch like 3 sliders as you're.
You're not. If you touch my slider, we're having a problem, buddy.
Believe me, nobody's putting their hands near anything you're eating, big bruh.
But I don't like that idea. I don't want to. I don't want to share.
Chicken finger, pull back a nub.
They got nubs.
Because like I'll be mad if I feel like you got more. Like if they did, put all on the table, and then I'll feel some type of way. Like, yo, man, I want another chicken finger. That motherfucker ate like 6 chicken fingers.
Good
I'd be mad about it.
Yeah.
Dig their hand in the fry.
I would be mad. I would hold a grudge with you for like a week. You wouldn't even know I was mad at you, but I would be mad for eating extra chicken fingers. I wanted. And I'd be like, I told you I don't want to fucking share. Now look. Now I didn't get extra chicken fingers because you ate all the fucking chicken fingers. I don't want to go through that. I already have a scenario that I don't want.
For 20 years, you're dead to him over an extra chicken finger.
Yeah,
a chicken finger might be the best app ever.
They're pretty good.
A good chicken finger, dude.
Chicken fingers are pretty good. I'll give them that.
You get them.
I used to get Giant, man, big time, dude. I had a fucking secret down pack. I used to get them all the time, dude.
Let us hear about it, Fat Mark.
So Giant has good chicken fingers, man. Like they got a hot bar, but they used to put like chicken fingers up. They sell them by the weight, right? So it'd be like 3-4 chicken fingers in it. So when I used to go there for lunch, because Giant wasn't too far from my job, this is when I was out of control with my eating. I'm not anymore, even though it sounds like it. So I used to get 3 bags of chicken fingers, right? That's like 12 fucking fingers, right? But you take them out of the other 2 bags, you stuff them in the other bag. So when you scan, and you're only scanning 1 bag, but you're getting 12 fingers for the price of 4. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So you didn't scan. You had 2 bags, but you only scanned 1.
Yeah, but you're taking them fingers out and you're stuffing them all in the other bag. So nobody sees you when you're scanning, you know what I mean? So you're not actually stealing.
Crumb.
Was
you are
the
actually
other bag
stealing.
empty?
Not actually.
You took all the fingers from 1 bag.
Yeah.
All of them.
They come in like a little sandwich bag, like a brown bag. They would fold it down and put the sticker over it.
Yes.
You peel it up without ripping the steel, and you stuff all the chicken fingers into 1 bag.
And what do you do with the other bag?
You toss it by the salad bar.
And that's stealing.
I got you.
Why
don't
not
you just eat 'em?
technically.
What if it's 100% stealing?
Look, you say tomato, I say tomato. I mean, it is what it is. I scanned it. I paid for what I had in that bag. Just because I took them out of that bag and put them into this bag, that bag is no longer void.
It's like going to the store
That's the right word.
and getting 2 laundry soap joints and taking the lid off of one and then filling it all the way up with the other one.
But you're not stealing. That's not stealing.
You're stealing because you're paying for 32 ounces of something, but you're filling up.
But you're still walking out with 1 container.
How are you trying to justify you are not stealing? That isn't
because I'm walking out with 1 bag. I'm not walking out with 3 bags.
But it's double the items that you purposely took out of one to put in the other.
This was a long time ago, I'm thinking, right?
Yeah,
this is what I was before I lost the weight.
Yeah.
Whenever the statute of limitations was.
Yeah.
But walking around a supermarket, right?
Right.
You eat 1 grape, it's a taste. You eat a whole pound, what's that?
Love a grape.
Obviously.
Red ones or green ones?
Red grapes, for sure.
The green ones, no one cares about. They're like...
Green ones are good.
Yeah.
If I had a preference, I'm taking
They're
red.
a dime a dozen. Nobody cares about the green.
Did you ever have cotton candy ones?
Yeah, but
Yes.
I don't like cotton candy, so I didn't like...
You don't like cotton candy?
No.
What are you, fucking communists?
It's just fucking sugar, fucking...
Yeah, that's all you need to hear. Just sugar.
Yeah, but then it gets all hard and like weird.
Yeah, you know what else gets hard?
And weird.
And weird.
Your
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein egg-shaped penis.
Listen, I don't like cotton candy. I don't like...
That's ludicrous to me. That's talking whoever our enemy is right now.
Right.
It gets weird.
I've made cotton candy in the shape of tacos and made them like ice cream.
That's
Sundays.
That's the best thing I heard on earth.
How do you do that? You wet it?
Freeze it.
Spit on
Stick it in the freezer.
Yeah, I don't like cotton candy.
Back to food, always.
Always back to food. Yeah, what is this? The fucking.
Well, we got on the buffet topic.
guess,
got us off there. You know,
his name's fucking Fats. What are you going to
Anyway, I mean.
But I'm losing. I'm losing weight, folks.
Yeah,
it's good.
We're still going to call him Fats, though.
Yeah,
But, like, so, did anybody, like, so back, I guess, circling back around to the Dickey.
I forgot we were even talking about Dickey.
Yeah, he took it to his old lady. So, like, what do you think about that? Like, your own kid sees you buying a bunch of shit for your wife, for her mother, and then you come home and none of that shit is there for her, knowing that, like, he took it.
He's a fucking scumbag.
The stuff that he gave your mother is probably the stuff that chick gave to him.
Probably.
For Valentine's Day.
Right.
And then he just recycled it and gave it to her.
Right, probably.
Did your mom ever find out about this?
No, yeah, my sister probably told her.
And what was her reaction?
Nothing. She never reacted to shit.
Really?
She wouldn't let you know.
You think she was surprised about anything?
So she just bottled it all up.
Even when I went and tried to help her out and pawn her wedding ring, and they found out it was like not, it was like steel.
Did she think it was like gold or whatever it was supposed
she
to
thought
be?
it was. She said, "Oh, it's gold."
That's a shame, dude. God,
I'm like,
damn,
no,
I feel bad now.
because like
Did they say it was steel or stolen?
They didn't say. They said it wasn't gold. It was not gold. So
It was both.
But like
cubic zirconiac. Is that right?
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that's the Dickey Valentine story. Like, how can you like, the guy was never a good dude. Like, there was never a time only but one time, because we're gonna transition into the double Dickey story as usual. Now it seems like lately there's been a double edge with the Dickey stories.
Yeah, Chris likes DP.
But we're going with the only time kinda that Dickey and me tried to bond, or what. There was a couple times, but he was such a piece of shit. I didn't really care
In public.
Yeah, in public, but like so we went to the Spectrum to see wrestling, but it was like the NWA wrestling, like Ric Flair,
That's even
Road
better.
Warriors,
Ooh,
and
I'd rather see
Dusty
that.
Rhodes, and that's what I wanted to see, because I didn't
absolutely.
care about I liked the WWE, but the WWE back then was like, it was WWF back then.
That's right.
Right.
Put some respect
And they had like
on that shit.
They had like the rock and
Fuck them
wrestling, and
animals.
everybody was like over the top, and they were real like colorful. and
NWA was more relatable.
It was cartoonish. Everything
Yeah.
was a cartoon, and it was like real weird.
100%.
The NWA, you felt like it was real shit, because
Yeah.
them motherfuckers were dirt. Like,
How old were you?
I'm thinking. Let me think. About 15. Probably about 14, 15.
A little older
You
than I
seen
thought.
the
but-
NWA at the Spectrum?
Only at the not the
the Civic Center.
No, the Spectrum.
I
This is
seen
back
the
in the
NWA
day.
at the Civic Center.
This is back when the Spectrum was huge for
So
wrestling.
that was probably on the second run of credit cards since he stole her identity. It was probably 7 years again after he met her. Got the credit card. Bought some tickets for you guys.
Now, this was in the 80s, though, early 80s. I don't know how credit cards worked when
When
we
you
were
were
little kids.
15,
Well, no,
he probably got one as soon as
Think
they got
about it.
together. Maxed that bitch out.
think about it. I might have been. No, I was
Waited some
probably.
time, like,
I might
you
have
know
been a
what?
little younger than that.
I'm going to take the boy to
Matter of fact, I was probably
Give me the
like
card.
11 or 12. I'm thinking, because it wasn't. I'm trying to. Time is crazy, because I'm trying to think. I'm like, all right, well, when would this have happened? And so I'm like, I was young enough where Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen and all that shit was still like.
Was it the Great American Bash?
No, it was just a regular event.
Well,
Was it a non-TV event?
I don't know, but back
Yeah,
then.
they didn't do TV back then.
Back then,
Well, like on Channel 48 or something.
On
they did.
Saturday mornings, you could
NWA
watch
was like, it was like a weird time.
it was you could watch it. But
See,
it
what
wasn't
you
like
think
old.
you remember is like a good time, one of the nice things he did and all this shit.
How were the seats?
But there's always some crumb shit. Because I
Right.
guarantee you that motherfucker got 5 tickets on some shit. Like, we're going to take the whole family.
Some crumb
Price
shit did
started a
happen.
fight, sold 3 of them fucking tickets. Now you stay home with the kids. Me
But,
and Chris are going.
Yeah.
But on the way home, I was trying to talk to him. I thought it was, this was cool. But like, anytime I tried to talk to him, he would do this. Like anything I would say.
Sure.
And I'd be like, fuck. And then
That's
so
what I do.
And when he started doing that, I think I told him, like, I think I got ballsy and I was like, "Fuck you, then." You know, if you don't want to talk to me, then fuck you. But so he beat my ass when we got back, of course. But it was worth the hide. I got to see Ric Flair win the world championship.
Did he flare chop you on the way home?
Yeah, he was like, "Woo!" But no, seriously, that was like.
How were your seats? Where were they at?
Good seats. I mean, they
got good seats for you.
It wasn't bad seats, I guess. I mean,
you were a nosebleed.
We weren't. I don't think we were nosebleed.
Not bad.
And I don't think I got anything. I didn't get like.
How did he get the tickets?
I didn't care though. I didn't really care because I wanted to watch the wrestling. I didn't care.
How did he get the tickets?
You know what? He probably. I don't know. Like
he didn't pay for them.
From
what I'm hearing,
yeah,
he did.
But like
on the second round of stealing his mother's credit card. I'm telling you, as soon as that wore off from the first time.
It wasn't like out of the love of his heart he got paid. Somehow. Like I'm gonna treat my stepson to a wrestling match.
Nope, there was 5 tickets, family vacation type shit. We're going to take the kids to see wrestling, and then he jitbagged out of 3 of them tickets, left her home with the other 2 kids, and took the boy.
I wonder how this guy lived with himself.
Dude, I mean,
off of other people.
Right, he didn't. He was because when I'm not a psychologist. Everybody took a little psychology in college. I took a little psychology course.
Some of us didn't go to college, but continue.
But like people who are narcissistic it's everybody else's fault like all the time.
You think they don't see it though for real?
Yeah, they don't see it. Like they justify it like.
Even
if they know, they'll never like admit like they were the bad people and. Like, I told, like, anytime something would happen, he would just, like, because, like, one time I beat him up, and I'll get in, that, and the cops came and shit, and I waited for the cops because I'm like, I don't care.
I'll go to jail.
And he was
Whoop your ass.
He's hung up on some shit that, happened when he was younger. He's hung up on it or whatever. I'm like, hung up on it. It was, like, last week. So, like, because I had snapped on him one time because after he did some bullshit, he went to, like, grab the phone out of my mom's hand. Like, we had a cordless phone. And she was holding on to it. He was standing there, but, like, it was like if you were playing Mortal Kombat and you were playing 2 players, but there was nobody else. So you're just standing there like, the guy's just standing there taking. Like that's basically all he was doing was stood there, and I took him, and I was doing all kinds of like Mortal Kombat shit. I punched him, kneed him in the ribs, but I'm not feeling tough about it because he was like old and frail. But I didn't care. It felt good.
It felt good. Yeah,
felt good.
An ass whooping is an ass whooping.
So
gave him the Reynolds rap,
right? Because he had I owed him a couple because he had cost me some money, and that's another story, but.
And if you remember last week's story, then you know he had it coming.
He had it coming, man. Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah. As far as Dickey and his Valentines, like that, who knows of all the years of Valentines, like that was probably the worst one because he got caught and didn't even care. Nobody even cared.
Well, the wrestling, at least he tried to do good. We're just speculating scumbag shit, but
yeah,
it was.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't good.
But
it was a good time for me. I didn't care.
Lenny Poffo passed away today. I seen.
Get the fuck out.
Who's that?
That's the Macho Man's brother.
Yeah. The genius, Lenny Poffo.
Ah, okay. Well, say the name.
Leaping Lenny.
Leaping Lenny Poffo, yeah.
Yeah, that was the Macho Man's brother.
Oh, yeah. Snapping to a Slim Jim.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Well, we all got to go.
Well, that'll bring us into our unfortunate. Well, because doesn't matter. Like wrestling is a crumb sport in general. Right. People snicker.
Well,
most people snicker when you say you watch wrestling at our age. People
exactly. I was gonna say there's a break like teenage. The break where you're a crumb if you continue to watch.
I do not care. I watch wrestling and I don't. What am I
you're a
supposed to
crumb.
do? I don't care if I'm supposed to hide it or something.
Creep.
I don't watch it like religiously, like every single week. But if it's on, or if there's a pay-per-view, I'll watch the pay-per-view. I watched the Royal Rumble the other day. I fucking fell asleep, but because there's like 50 fucking people you got to wait through.
Yeah.
And then like they start at 1, and then 10 minutes later another person comes in, and another, and there's always surprise people that come out. It's fucking fun.
Who won?
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
That's how long it's been since I watched. I don't even know who that is.
The American Dream son.
That's Dusty.
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes. That's his son.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
They
So-
only let him do that because they brought him back.
Well, because he should have never left, but he did. He needed to, but because you ever heard of Dustin Rhodes, his brother, Gold Dust.
Gold Dust, yeah.
That's Dusty Rhodes' kid too. But Dustin, but like Cody Rhodes went off to AEW and came back. Whatever, and they let him win the Royal Rumble.
WrestleMania was huge at one time, man.
But this dude Gunther, he's coming up in the world. This is not a wrestling podcast, but like
now you're turning this into a nerd.
No,
Is he a heel or a face?
I'm a nerd. I'm a fucking nerd and a crumb.
Is he a heel or a face?
Oh, he's definitely. Well, he started out. He's been in for a long time. His name was Walter, and he was like weird and had green hair.
Back when he was a jobber.
Yeah, thank you for industry terms over here. This is all kayfabe stuff. But no, he started out like fat with like green hair. They called him like Walter, and then he turned into Gunther, and he was like. But now he's like a fucking beast, and he's like good shit, and he's like beast, and he lasted the entire time. And then, so he's going to be up and coming in the world. But anyway, enough about the fucking.
What else we
wrestling.
got?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Keep your eye out for him, folks.
Yeah, Gunther.
Yeah, Gunther. Maybe we'll have him on as a guest one day for Lucky.
So anyway, yeah,
All right.
maybe. Anyway, that's
Moving along.
Sports crumb shit. And let's let Jerry take the mic, because I'm going to put a little disclaimer. I've been hearing a lot that Jerry doesn't talk enough, so I want to give Jerry his chance to do this sports stuff.
Jerry
and so
really don't
Fats,
much like talking too much.
you let the man talk. Don't interrupt him.
Well, most of them are questions.
Yeah, and we got answers.
Right.
At least I did my homework. I don't know about you, Crumbs.
Oh, there's we could talk about sports crumb shit without.
Well, this was supposed to be our sports episode.
Well, but it was also Valentine, so we just sprinkle a little romance in the. That's what for the ladies, Jerry.
Yeah,
you should. You're the ladies' man here.
Yeah.
You got
what the fuck?
They love to hate me, I guess.
So we need to sprinkle a little fucking
Valentine's
romance.
Day's broken for me. I almost died from eating fucking some stupid ass fucking chocolate covered pomegranate.
Oh, so good.
What are you
At a
allergic to
fucking wedding.
pomegranate?
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
Were they bad?
Fucking throat started closing up. I
Were you allergic?
fucking died. Yeah.
You're allergic to pomegranate? Did you know that before you ate it?
Nah.
Huh.
But goddamn dad died on Valentine's Day, so
Oh,
fuck that whole holiday.
Fuck Valentine's Day.
Everybody knows
It's canceled.
Everybody knows it's just a made up fucking
Yeah,
holiday
Hallmark
for the
holiday.
Hallmark people.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cupid.
You hate his holiday and you're shouting him out. Make your mind up.
I'm all over the place, folks.
I don't date girls till February 16th.
Yeah, when she goes to another school. All right, Jerry's on the sports talk.
I guess they started off with your Eagles in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I'm expecting a blowout, Jerry. Blowout. You heard it here first.
Nah, I expect a blowout too.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably like 40-something, 17, something like that.
I'm saying 33-21, but the Chiefs get some cherry points at the end of the game. Reddick is a beast, man. He's a beast. He's just fucking insane.
And Mahomes is limping a little.
You know what though? That's fucking weird. You said that because I seen him after the game on the podium, when they asked a question, and he jogged down the steps and jogged into the locker room. Are you fucking hurt or not?
Think they ain't playing with you? Shit.
I don't know. Fuck him. Anyway, looks like fucking Darlene Connor.
You don't think he's like
Bob?
You don't think Mahomes is like on his way to being a great quarterback?
Mahomes is a great quarterback.
Well, I mean, like long term, like
absolutely, yeah.
like
No.
Yeah, he already is.
GOAT status, like, no.
I mean, like not better than Brady, but like in the conversation of.
But you have to understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like
If he continues to play like he is now, he'll be one of the best ever.
He's getting another Super Bowl.
He's a Raider. He's an automatic Chiefs hater.
Yeah, that's true. You're biased. You can't really.
But he knows sports and he knows football.
He does know
just
sports.
telling you.
But when you love a team, you love a team.
Yeah, but we're just talking about the kid's talent.
But the
He
way
ain't gonna be
these
a
other
Chief forever.
teams, the way these teams are built up.
He's got a
all right?
huge contract.
But the way all these other AFC teams are built up, can he really beat them every year? The Bengals.
He's
the
been in the
Bills?
championship game last 5-6 years.
And how many Super Bowls he win?
A couple.
One.
Was it just one?
The
that his
NFC
rookie?
strong as shit.
Oh yeah, because that's right.
And as young as the Eagles are,
and Burrows is coming.
and
up.
as much depth as you've got, and as much draft capital as you got, you're good for a long time.
Hopefully.
So like,
Go Birds.
he got like the same shit. He'll have a Russell Wilson career.
Yeah. No.
All right, you'll see.
Russell's already like. Well, think how.
I don't agree. I think he's going to be one of the greats.
Yeah, I do too.
Maybe statistically, like rushing.
What are we
yards.
talking about here today?
Super Bowls.
Oh, Super Bowl, that's different.
yeah,
I mean,
that's different.
Montana was great, but how many never mind, it's a bad example. Marino was great. How many Super Bowls he had? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying.
0.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
Kelly was great. No Super Bowls.
But like the amount of shit that he's gonna have to do to get to that level to be up there with them guys.
I don't know. I see it differently. I think he's going to be one of the greats, if not the best. But I don't know. Like to me, Tom Brady's the best of all time. People argue with me all the time. I think he's the best of all
Who
time.
the fuck's arguing with you about that?
People do.
No, because they say Joe Montana never lost.
Which I think is bullshit because Brady is just a fucking
But he's been to
amazing dude.
twice as many, damn near.
You may not like Brady, but he's the
but
fucking best.
but
Stop
people
hating.
people want to hold on to Joe Montana. They want to hold on to.
I love
Are
Joe
they boomers?
Montana.
Me too.
I love
Yeah,
Joe
boomers.
Montana.
Yeah,
My grandmom was a Niners fan. Italian, Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? Like you gotta love the guy. 4 Super Bowls.
Joey.
But look at the amount.
Joe Cool.
Hall
He
of
was the
Famers.
first Joe Cool. That's what they used to call him. That was his nickname.
Right.
Joe
Look
Cool.
at it.
Him?
You want to know why?
He's broad.
Do you
No,
want to know
Joe-
why
his name
they
was
call him
Broadway.
that?
Because he's so fucking cool.
Because it's like they were having like the biggest game of their life and shit, and everybody's looking at him for a play in the huddle, and he's sitting there and he goes, "Hey, look, John Candy's in the crowd." Motherfuckers are like, "What?" And like they were amazed that that's what he was worried about. That's what he notices in like his big ass game.
Would you say he was cool as a cucumber?
Yeah.
Some would say.
But like, look at the team that he had, the Hall of Famers.
Jerry Rice. Bottom line, he had Jerry Rice. I mean, you put Bobby Brister with Jerry Rice. Bobby Brister would be a great quarterback.
Jonathan Taylor, Dwight Clark. Like
That's what I'm
he had
saying, yeah.
Hall of Famers on his team. Now you look at Tom Brady's shit. Besides Randy Moss,
John
who
Taylor.
the fuck did he have?
Stop right there. Tom Brady did it with a different crew every fucking time.
Of nobodies, he made all them guys.
Jerry,
household
Randy Moss though, is the exception.
But that was
But
2 years.
and
Yeah,
Gronk
But like, it's
and Welker.
San Fran wasn't
But he
dominant.
made
But it was
them.
different every year.
He made them. He made Wes Welker.
Right.
He made Danny Amendola and all them other guys. They would have only been somebody if they went to Brady, if they went to Aaron Rodgers, with them kind of Jordy Nelson type of slot receivers and shit like that.
Look, the big question was when he left Patriots, like, was it Belichick or was it Brady? He went to fucking Tampa and did it.
Yeah.
Case is fucking closed.
Well,
the man's the
Well,
GOAT.
honestly, Tampa Bay's offense was kind of already built up.
Yeah,
The year before that, Jameis Winston threw for 30 touchdowns.
they didn't do it without Brady though.
Because he also threw 30 interceptions.
There's just some people that are just going to hold on to Montana. They don't want to hear anything else. Because even in Super Tecmo Bowl, if you chose fucking San Fran, you're against like somebody who's not even like you're going to win every time.
Unless you're
Yeah,
Bo
John
Jackson
Taylor-
on Tecmo Bowl, he's unstoppable.
You had John
Jesus
Taylor on
Christ.
one side. You had Jerry Rice on the other side. You had fucking good tight end. I can't remember what the fuck was his name.
It was Clark in the early '80s, and then it was they had Tom Rathman.
Tom Rathman.
He was a fullback.
Fullback,
Yeah.
right? I mean, there was a ton, but their tight end.
Roger
wasn't
Craig
good.
was the halfback.
Their tight end. Who was their tight
Keenan
end?
Turner,
God
defensive
damn
end.
it, I can't remember. But anyway, the whole team was good, so you couldn't lose, even with Bo. You know, because the problem is in Super Tecmo Bowl with Bo Jackson or with a Thurman Thomas or with a fucking
Barry Sanders.
or I think
Walter
even O.J.
Payton.
Simpson was in there.
Not the second.
Not the no, that was the
They
first
cut
one.
him out.
Right, the second the Super Tecmo Bowl, not Tecmo
Yeah,
Bowl.
the second one.
Super
Yeah.
Tecmo Bowl. Fuck Tecmo Bowl. Super Tecmo, Bowl was the shit.
You
No,
can't
Super
say that.
Tecmo Bowl.
That's freaking
No,
ludicrous.
Super Tecmo Bowl was way better. They had all the fucking teams. The first one didn't even have all the fucking teams. It was shit.
I wasn't allowed to have the second one. I only had the first one. I had to play for even when it wasn't cool anymore.
Well,
You had to share it with
well,
your
anyway,
brother.
Yeah.
I still got it.
the point is, when you used any of them dudes, you go one too many times to the well, you're getting injured. They're out. So
Unless
you
you're
can
Bo
only use
Jackson.
well, Bo Jackson get injured too. You
Yeah, when I played, I'm
Marcus
keep
Allen.
using him, keep using
Yeah.
him, keep using him. Boom, you're injured, and now what are you doing?
I'm using Marcus Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris. Marcus fucking Allen.
Well,
Fucking
but you can't
traitor.
go. Yeah, but you
Kansas
can't-
City Chief.
Yeah, but you can't keep going to
Piece
the
of
fucking
shit.
run game the whole time. Who you got as wide receiver
we can go
back there?
play. Tim Brown.
One wide receiver. You're not winning.
Tim Brown. I'll whoop your ass with the Raiders.
I'm going to use San Fran. I'm going to use that fucking team versus your fucking team.
Go ahead.
We're
Walter
gonna do
Payton
that.
was no joke on that either.
Go ahead.
Bears
I
were no joke.
don't. When are we doing this?
We could do it
All right,
after
we're
this.
doing this.
I'll call the fuck out tomorrow. Let's do it.
Sorry, boss.
Subscribe,
Technical.
folks, to see the extra content of me and Jared playing Super Tecmo Bowl.
You guys want to do it Legion of Skank style?
Oh, absolutely. Let's go. I'm going to go to Legion Skanks.
You guys want to have your video game contest Legion of Skank style? You know what that is?
The gun in the butt. Nah, never
Duck
mind.
hunt,
I'm out.
gun in the butt.
Never mind. I'm out.
What the hell? No.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
They played NBA 2K. You know Big J, the guy with the gloves. Him and this other dude, Louis J. Gomez, did. They played NBA 2K, and the loser the winner stuck a duck hunt gun
Up the butt.
in the other one's butt.
Yeah.
About this much.
I'm
Oh,
out.
no.
You guys sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I do have an extra duck hunt gun if you need it.
If anybody else wants to do it.
But you had some good questions about the Super Bowl coming up. And I did my homework. I did a lot of research.
Well,
Get
what were
into
they?
'em.
Yeah, well, what was your answers here?
Well,
Well, you asked us who was the best halftime show of all time. And usually you don't like the halftime show, you know, especially my brother. Like he
Terrible.
fucking freaked the fuck out. Like, oh, it's a fucking waste of time, play the fucking game. But sometimes you get an act that you like to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Janet Jackson's titty meat.
That was fucking
Titty
great.
ball.
Especially us guys that were in love with Janet when she was younger. I mean, but I have to say, last year's show was fucking great for me, dude. I fucking loved that.
Eminem.
Yo.
Was that Eminem?
Dr.
Dre, Snoop, Eminem. It was fucking great. I loved Michael Jackson back in '93 because I was a huge Michael Jackson fan. But this one was that was the best one.
Always got to fucking mention Michael Jackson.
I don't know.
That's last one really did for me, man. Like, cause I loved Snoop when he first came out. You know what I mean? Like I was huge on Snoop, man. Cursing out Dre, you know.
I'll
great.
accept last year's halftime show, but I refuse to accept like 99% of their bullshit halftime shows.
sometimes
But
horrible.
here's the thing: the fucking halftime shows and the Super Bowl in general are not for the fucking fans. They're for fucking
yeah.
corporate fucking assholes and
And-
people who, like rich people that just go there. It's about the commercials. It's about
It's-
money.
it's about
I
to
don't
get
give a
the people-
fuck, because why the fuck do I want to see Britney Spears? I'm a fucking man watching fucking manly shit. Put a fucking metal
I'm gonna
band or
tell
a
you
fucking
why.
hardcore rap fucking dude up there. Not the fucking. Okay, great. Have some fucking half naked chicks up there with them if you really want. But I don't want to see Shakira. I want to see fucking.
Whoa.
Yeah, speak for your fucking self.
No, I want to see.
You want to see Ricky Martin up
no,
there?
I want to see some like fucking rock, like some aggressive,
All right.
manly shit up
How
there
about if
with
you
the
have-
chicks on the side. Okay, I do want to see chicks up there, but I don't want to see no fucking a Shakira or Britney Spears or none of that bullshit. Put some fucking
Gay.
You hear this
Yeah.
fucking guy
Put
over
some
here?
fucking rock and roll.
Folks, he only
or
speaks
some
for
bullshit.
himself, not the rest of
because
this
it's not for
podcast.
fuck. Because you're at a fucking football game of fucking masculine shit.
Let me tell you why.
You're not. What do I fucking want?
It's
to see
for
that
the
shit?
people who aren't into the football to tune in so they get more ratings so they can watch the Shakira, the J-Lo.
Yeah, because it's not for real fans. It's not for real fans. Except
whoever
for
else that
the
sucked
best
that
one
night.
ever was Katy Perry with the Sharks because I like the Shark. You remember the Shark one?
Yeah.
That was-
What if they had like Shakira or Britney Spears play, and then Metallica comes out and beats the shit out of them for you?
That's what I'm talking
That's what I
about.
thought. Makes
Hit
it
me,
clean.
baby.
A death metal fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm fine with that, but we have to. It's got like I realize that the Super Bowl is a fucking bullshit event.
So Katy
not
Perry,
for fans.
Katy Perry was your favorite halftime show because that's how the question originally started.
Yeah.
So you freaked the fuck.
Yeah,
I just think
right.
you're a Katy Perry fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Katy Perry.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, you are a firework.
But another question Jerry asked was, favorite Super Bowl of all time?
I like the Titans one.
Dude, look what my fucking answer said there. Of course, I can't say Eagles because I'll be biased. But Titans
I'm saying
2000
Eagles.
was one of the best fucking Super Bowls ever played. Titan with Steve McNair was there. It came down to the 1 fucking yard line, dude.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite Super Bowls. That was 2 great teams dogging it the fuck out, and it came down to 1 fucking yard, dude.
Rest in peace.
I think it was 23-16. It was
Where we all watched
23-16.
And Steve McNair.
That's
Steve
where we
McNair
watched
was
that
fucking
at.
great. What's that?
That's where we watched that at Sweets'.
That's fucking right we did. I remember.
Nah, Eagles for me.
Well, you're an Eagles fan.
Philly.
So,
You
okay.
can't. It
Well,
was
stop.
a beautiful fucking thing.
You're an Eagles fan, so you're biased. So you can't. So any Super Bowl but the Eagles. So what are you picking?
Any Super Bowl but the Eagles. So I'm gonna go when I'm gonna go with the. That's a good one because my favorite is the Eagles.
I just said, you
I
fucking
can't-
moron.
yeah,
You
because I
can't
really
fucking
didn't-
pick the Eagles. There's a fucking This would be the 57th Super Bowl. There's 56 Super Bowls to pick from. There was at least 15 great ones. Pick one.
Oh, 15 great ones.
Yeah.
No, I think the one that I remember the most was when I think it was 49ers and Cincinnati.
That was a good one.
That's my.
That was a good one.
Or
87 or something
actually
like that.
no.
That's
I'm
when
gonna
Jesse
lie.
became a Bengals fan.
Yeah.
The 85 Bears.
Yeah, I
That
love
was the best one for me too.
I still,
was the shit.
I was like 10 years old. I still owe my cousin Tone $50 from that. I was 10
The
years old.
85
Bet
Bears.
$50 on that.
I'm going to go with the
Patriots.
85 Bears or the San Francisco Cincinnati game because everybody was crazy
Who was
about the
the
Icky
quarterback?
shuffle.
For who?
Patriots. 85 Bears. 85 Super Bowl. Who
I
was the
can't
quarterback?
remember. Tupa was the punter. I remember that.
Steve Grogan.
Steve Rogan.
That's who the 85 Bears played the Patriots?
Yeah, it was like 55-10 or something.
With
like
the
that.
fridge and all? With the fridge
Right,
and
with the
McMahon?
fucking fridge, baby.
Yeah, they had the
I got
rap
a
video, Steve
Yeah.
McMahon.
I got a
and
G.I.
Super Bowl
Joe
shuffle. Yeah.
That was the shit. It was the 85 Bears.
You know what else was a great Super Bowl, which was pretty recent? 2008 Steelers Cardinals was a fucking great Super Bowl, dude. One of my favorites.
And then the
Like James
Atlanta-
Harrison had like a 92
Not yet.
yard
And
interception.
that's where fucking Roethlisberger hit Santonio Holmes in the back of the end zone for the win game with like a minute left.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Great.
Atlanta versus somebody where it was like
Denver.
Yeah, Atlanta, Denver. When I think I was in New Orleans. I forget what year.
That was the Dirty Birds.
It was the Dirty Birds.
Yeah.
2000 something.
That was fucked up that year, man. 'Cause I
What was that? 2002.
Nah,
That's when they had what's his name as the running back.
that might have been 98.
What's his name? They used to do Dirty Bird running back.
nah, that was in
Jamal
2000.
Anderson.
No,
Because Matty Ice was
What
on
was his name?
was still the quarterback.
no, it was Chandler.
Oh no, it was you're
Chandler.
right. No, he
Chandler.
wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matty Ice, man, was great, man. When he came out of Boston College, I was excited for him, but
I think it was
apparently
like
NFL
98,
wasn't
99.
NFL
98.
wasn't his friend.
The worst Super Bowl though. What's the worst one?
Oh. And he won the Cowboys one.
Because there's a lot of Super Bowls that if the team, I didn't watch every Super Bowl because especially if the teams, suck.
I
I
always
watch
watch
the
Super Bowl.
commercials and I watch it a little bit. But
Ever
like,
since I've been alive, I watch every Super Bowl I've been alive.
but
Well,
I'm
not in
too.
case since
they're
I was
not-
about 5-6
some
years old.
games I'm just like, I don't give a fuck who wins.
Yeah, even I watch
Give
it
a
still, though.
fuck.
You
my
gotta watch it.
my grandmom was a big sports fan in general, so she had Super Bowl parties and shit.
Yeah, Super Bowl parties. But
That was like the only reason why I even became a sports
I
fan.
don't know if I can
was 'cause
pick
of
a
her.
worse one though, because I like it. I mean, I love football so much. I mean, they're all fucking great. I mean, even when they're bad, they're good.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
There was some lopsided shit, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, even when Buffalo lost 4 straight and they were getting
that's probably the worst.
The
that's
first
the
one,
crummiest fucking thing, going to 4 straight Super Bowls.
Is it crummy or is it still good? I mean, you won the AFC 4 fucking years in a row. You know how hard that is to do?
Yeah.
Who's at the Bills?
But
yeah, Bills.
but like Thurman Thomas, like claimed to lose his helmet. How
Didn't Andy Reid do it? NFC?
Not 4 years in a row.
Nah, we didn't go. We didn't go to the Super Bowl 4 years.
NFC champions.
Yeah, NFC champion. We were NFC. We were NFC
5 in a
East
row.
championships.
Yeah, 5 in a row.
But we didn't go to the Super Bowl 5 times. That would be great.
Yeah.
But Andy Reid,
Yeah, I
still
know that.
What was the other question?
Obvious.
Jerry asked. Favorite player of all time? Mine is easy.
O.J. Simpson.
No, Jesse. Barry fucking Sanders, dude. I'm sorry.
Ben Roethlisberger?
You gotta love Barry Sanders. This guy did it every fucking year with a bad offensive line, bad team, dude.
Never won
2,000 yards. Didn't win shit, but still killed it. How many fucking years, dude? It was like, you know what he reminded me of watching him? You ever watch a cartoon when you run into a fucking pile and it be the dust and all of a sudden you pop out the other end?
Yeah,
he was so good, dude. I'd never seen a guy run so hard, so fit, hit his ankles, twist, turn, dip. Dude, Barry Sanders was fucking amazing.
9 years he did all
Lions.
Fucking amazing. Yeah, Lions, yeah.
My guy didn't win shit.
He was a Raiders
Who was your
fan.
favorite player of all time?
Well, my favorite quarterback of all
We're
time.
not asking favorite player of all time.
I don't know if my favorite player, but Vinny
Quarterback's a player.
Vinny Testaverde.
He was
Wait,
good.
Vinny touched your birdie.
Yeah, Vinny Testaverde. He's my favorite.
That's your favorite of all time? Huh?
Why is
I mean,
that?
I'm not going to knock you.
I always liked the guy. He always looked cool and
He had a cool last name,
Italian.
too.
Yeah, you know,
I
he's
think-
always
was
cool.
He was Greek, though. I think,
Dreamboat.
wasn't
But Testaverde. I don't know. It looks Italian.
Yeah.
It could be Greek. I don't fucking know.
You liked him because he was a dreamboat.
No, I liked him because like.
he? I liked his
Well,
eyebrows.
first I liked because when the Ravens first came out, I liked the Ravens because like it was cool. Ravens are cool, and I was like a
Speak for
weirdo,
yourself.
so I'm like they were cool. Like they're cool birds. Like they're real smart. And it was like
You like a bird?
Edgar Allan Poe, you know, Ravens, and so
What
I
kind of
was
bird
like
do you like?
I like that was my AFC team. And
Does your bird fly straight?
yeah,
Little to the left.
yeah.
But your dreamboat
My
is
bird is
6'5".
Yeah, so he's but like so he was their quarterback, and then I liked Vinny Testaverde. I thought he was on a bunch of different teams, but I was just like at the time like so the Ravens are kind of like my AFC team.
That's hard. My favorite player of all time. Probably Bo Jackson.
I knew you were going to say.
Just- I don't know.
You and Vinny. We both picked
what about me?
Greatest athlete
Thought you were
of
going
all
to start
time.
rapping.
Baseball,
Bo
football.
Jackson. No, I can't.
Greatest athlete of all time.
I just seen
Bo
somebody
knows this.
talking about him.
Bo knows that. But no,
Because Bo can't rap. What do
Man,
you know?
no,
First
bro.
off the bat.
He's been trying this for 20 years. He cannot get that rap
I
out.
can always I can't get
Never.
past the one spot. It's terrible.
I seen a video of Bo yesterday or the day before on a
Porn?
podcast. Actually, I think it was Ian Fidance was on Rick Glassman.
Shout out to Aiden Fine, funny motherfucker. Yeah, Aiden, that was good. That was a good podcast.
Rick Glassman's funny as shit.
Rick Glassman is great.
But anyway, they start talking about sports and they brought up Bo Jackson. And they
Yeah,
showed
that's
the,
right. Yeah.
They showed where he ran up the wall,
wall.
a couple steps, caught the ball or some shit. I was like, holy shit.
Kansas City Royals.
I mean, we could rattle like
We smashed through it like a week before that or some shit.
I'm sure.
So they kind of waiting for him to do it again, but he ran up one side, came down the other.
Was he like running and he caught the ball and then ran up the thing, or did he catch it as he was jumping or something?
First.
He ran up to catch it.
First.
Yeah.
Oh, he ran up to catch it?
No,
Yeah.
he caught it first.
Oh, yeah, then he ran up the wall. You're right.
He
He's
was
right.
gonna
Yeah,
smack
yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
But instead, he just did the.
That was
what
pretty.
about worst player ever?
I was going to say the biggest crumb in NFL history.
Jamarcus Russell.
Well, that's like being
That's
the
the
worst
biggest
player.
bust.
We're talking about crumb.
He's a
That's the
cr-
biggest
oh, well,
bust.
I got a list of them.
Well, there's about crumbs in sports. Like,
Kind of thinking Aaron Hernandez.
Oh, shit. He's not even on my
you know
list.
what though?
And he's
Aaron
one of the biggest
Hernandez.
ones.
No. He's like over crumb. Like that's
He was troubled.
like yeah. He's like rape and kill and murder and all that shit. Like I guess kill and murder.
Him and OJ are on the top.
trouble.
right?
Yeah, that
You-
they're
you can't
over
put them on
crumb.
this, right?
They're like past crumb status. Crumbs are like we were saying. Lenny Dykstra is a crumb. He ripped people off.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre's a
Ray
crumb.
Lewis?
Yeah.
Crumb. Ray. Don't you talk about Ray Ray like that.
I'm just saying.
No, he didn't do anything. He was never.
Ray Lewis got away with murder, lied to the police about it. They still, to this day, never found the suit he left that club with. The suit he had on, they never found that suit.
Because he never wore it.
Yeah, he never wore it, huh?
There was no suit.
You know what? Fuck you and fuck Ray Lewis. How about that?
I told you, I just got done saying I like my Ravens. No, I like the Ravens.
The Ravens
so I
suck.
to
Where are they at right now? The Birds are in the Super Bowl, baby.
I refuse to acknowledge that Ray Lewis did any wrong.
Who's the dude who punched his old lady in the elevator?
That's
Which
Ray
one?
Rice.
Ray Rice.
Which
one? Another scumbag.
He should be your favorite player.
I mentioned this one earlier, you guys.
You know what? He was a fucking badass dude. You know,
he was
so
great.
quick,
He was
so
great.
quick.
Yeah,
I couldn't even. I can't even punch that fast. He punched that chick.
He went back and got her shoe out of the elevator after he drug her out. So he's a nice guy.
He got her shoes.
He probably paid for him, but
Who else you got?
Yeah, he paid for.
Pac-Man Jones.
He was just.
I don't know.
He's a
He
crumb.
beat up so many strippers, dude. He would just go to strip clubs and just beat them up.
you got to pay for that. So
You're not paying to beat them up. You're paying to show their tits.
depends what you pay for.
All right.
All right, moving along. As I said earlier, Jim Brown. I just found this out when I was doing research. Jim Brown, great football player, but he was a fucking crumb into
Really?
fucking smacking around the girls.
Really?
Yep, little sexual stuff and smacking around the girls. I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
It
yeah,
actually
Jim,
broke my
that's like-
heart.
That's
Yeah.
kind of a known thing, but he was in a lot of like blaxploitation, they call them, movies, like, and you would have never thought because he was.
What was up with the air
football
quotes?
player. Blaxploitation. I don't know because I don't know.
It's
Are you allowed to
February.
say that? It is
Be
Black
cool.
History Month.
He
I love them.
he's like the only. I think he's the only player in two Hall of Fames, two sport Hall of Fames,
Yeah, I never knew that.
field hockey. And
I
football.
never knew that, but that's fucking.
field hockey. How about
I mean, I used to love hearing stories about the guy. Like I said, great movies. He was even I Gonna Get You Sucker, which was one of my favorite movies.
I'm saying he was. That's kind of like a.
Every hero has a theme
spoof.
band.
That's a spoof of blaxploitation movies.
But that was a great
It's
movie,
A great
man.
movie. It's
Great
a
movie.
classic. Total classic.
And then I also have any cowboy from the early '90s. Just name one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was just
how
hookers
about-
and crack and
that's
coke.
Like
Leon Lett.
Leon Lett. There you go.
mean,
That's the one of the
Michael
biggest
Irvin.
crumbs.
You know what I mean? I mean, just
They
keep
used to
naming
have the-
Emmett Smith. Oh,
And on the another big crumb was
Did you ever notice Troy Aikman looks like Jay-Z? Like a white Jay-Z.
did you ever notice how big his fucking hands are?
Look it up. Jay-Z and Troy Aikman.
Oh, it's already a comparison
Yeah.
thing?
Look it up.
what's his name on the Giants back in the day?
What, quarterback?
Nah.
Lawrence Taylor?
Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah. He's on the list too. I forgot to talk about him.
He's a big crumb.
Yeah.
He's a crumb.
Yeah, but speaking of Troy Aikman, his hands are fucking ridiculous big. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed this. Every time I tell somebody about it and they see it, I'm like, oh my God. His hands are so big. I don't know how he puts his shirts on. That's how big his fucking hands are, dude.
Oh, shit.
They're fucking insane. Oh my God, he does look like Jay-Z. Holy
He got the
shit.
nose and everything. It's hilarious.
It's your boy.
I just heard some crazy shit about Jay-Z and Beyonce today.
But there was a lot of
What you hear?
That they're like all into this fucking drinking baby shit. And like they sold their souls. This girl on TikTok is like all about it. Her name is Jaguar Wright.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like exploiting them. Like,
She just said that he
yeah,
pretty much had
she
Big
said she
L
got-
killed.
Yeah, she
Oh, for real?
a lot of shit, man, going down with this dude, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're not great
He
people.
really is in the Illuminati, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it, Jay-Z. Don't send your hitters.
Fuck Jay-Z.
I mean, I'm just saying what
a
this girl
thief.
said. I would like to look more into this stuff in case I ever
I
get
can't
famous.
do it.
That was pretty good.
It's your boy.
Yeah. I actually
Jay-Z?
thought Hove was
Jay-Z in
over
here?
here.
I swear I heard Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Great.
To work on that.
Now he's gonna be doing Jay-Z impressions
Yeah.
every fucking Tuesday.
You should have heard him when we went to Helium and he was doing Pacino all night long.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that on stage.
Yeah, well,
Working
you know,
on
I've been
that?
working on it. Like
Yeah.
I got a half-hour special I could do. All it's all half dirty, half not dirty. You know, just a lot of other stuff. I can do it all. I'm the greatest.
What other ones you got?
That's all. That's all I had.
Question was?
There's no
question?
That was the last question you had too.
Nah, the best national anthem.
Oh, Roseanne Barr.
Oh, Whitney Houston. Stop.
Roseanne Barr.
That was the
Whitney
worst. But you said the best one or the crummiest one?
Best.
Crummiest is Roseanne Barr. The best one is Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
Greatest voice of all time,
agreed.
according to me.
They have a movie of hers coming out too. No joke.
Yeah, my son seen it. Said it was good, but he said they left out the good parts.
What, her taking baths?
They left out like the abuse part and the drug part, which is big part of what happened to Whitney Houston. I think she's one of the greatest voices of all time, if not the greatest voice of all time. I want to hear about that stuff if I watch the movie.
Right.
She had a okay voice. She was okay.
Look, dude, we'll go outside now if you
I don't
disagree
give
with me.
nobody no fucking props.
Yeah, I know this.
All time.
You're an old, mean bastard. I'll be the first to say it. He's old, he's mean, he's rotten.
I like her to go up against Ann Wilson from Heart. Now that chick can sing too.
Yeah,
How about
whatever. You just lost me now forever.
Well, let us know in the comments. Ann Wilson from her heart,
or Whitney
Houston. Who wins that battle? Take it up with Chris. He runs the social media.
Right. I don't care.
There's your fan interaction.
Yeah, send all your hate to him.
Yeah.
They probably wish you were with Whitney Houston. Go take a bath, Chris.
Should have been you.
That's right.
I bought a Whitney Houston Funko
I'm
Pop.
sorry. When I smoke crack in the tub, I put a lemon in my mouth. So if I pass out, I wake up. Just like when you jerk off.
So you do the same thing when you listen to In Excess.
Right. You can't just, after you jerk off for such a long time, it gets boring. So
You can't jerk off for a long
go
time.
in the closet.
You get scabs on your dick.
You fucking tie the rope to the thing, and you put a lemon in your mouth. Everybody knows this.
He's
right?
saving lives here, people.
So, okay, if you're gonna do this,
erotic asphyxiation.
I'm not saying I ever did it, but I heard if you're gonna do this, you put a lemon in your mouth, and then when you're about to pass out, you bite down on the lemon, and you release. That's why you don't die. But sometimes the lemon falls out.
How about you just jerk the fuck off like a gentleman? The old-fashioned way. You spit
I was
on
actually
your hand,
gonna
rub one out and get on with it.
One of the names of my first album was "When the Lemon Falls Out." That was going to be the name of "When the Lemon Drops." When the lemon drops.
When the cucumber's in and the lemon drops.
When the cucumber drops.
No, that's too long. When the
You
lemon
are a
drops.
sick motherfucker.
Because I just feel like you guys, people are gonna do this weird ass shit. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. So if you're gonna do it, you don't want to die. Bite the fucking lemon. Keep it fucking firm in your mouth, or wear a mouth guard with the lemon. How about that? That way it doesn't.
Don't involve me in any of your fucking weird shit, bro.
You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
He's got rubber bands around his dick as he speaks.
That's how the guy from NXS died.
1,000
That's
of
how
them.
David Carradine died. That's possibly how.
That's what they want.
That's how you're going to
That's
die.
possibly how Chris Cornell died.
Finally, how they killed
That's
Bill.
possibly how fucking Robin Williams died. That's possibly how a lot of these fuckers died. They fuck autoerotic asphyxiation and.
Or did they know too much?
I don't know, but there was no lemons found.
No lemons at the scene.
Right. So people got mad when I said Chris Cornell, but
Black old son.
how do we he would the way it was set up, and I heard I automatically thought he was jerking off and something went awry.
We think that about everybody.
Right. Anybody that dies, where did he jerking off?
Paul Walker died, man. Crazy car wreck. Bet he was jerking
Keep
the
going.
fuck
I gotta
off.
piss.
Jerking and driving.
Speaking of jerking off, let me squeeze you.
Yeah. Oh, you getting too excited there?
He'll be back after these brief moment.
Well, we could have just ended it.
I can't hold it.
I guess Fats is pissing everybody.
Well, anyway, real quick. There was no open mic this week for us. Anyway, there was at Soul Joel's, but apparently there was 19 comics there. So
Yes.
good
turnout.
So that's a huge turnout. People were still coming. We're going we'll be back this Tuesday, right?
Fucking shit up. I'm hosting.
Hey, oh, you're hosting this week?
Whether they know it or not. No, I'm hosting.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I was wondering because the rotation, and Jeremy did it last week.
Well, he hasn't done it in
Yeah, he hasn't done it in a while.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna go up there, of course. I want everybody to come out, check us out. Sprinkle a little bit of new stuff in, a little bit of old stuff. It's not you're getting what you pay for here, folks. It's free.
That's right.
But it's good.
Yeah, it's been going good up there with the crowds and shit. It was pretty awesome.
19 fucking comics. That's a lot of fucking comics. They have to, like, and if we went, that would have been like 25 people.
Yeah.
Because there was a kid that was supposed to come up, but, like, unfortunately, last minute, I told everybody not to bother. But I said, still go, but don't come to see me because I won't be there.
Right. You been writing stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. Everybody, I got new stuff going on. A little bit of, like I said, I always try to polish up some old stuff, and then I have stuff that I haven't used in so long. I got a whole arsenal of stuff, but I've been working on. I like the dirty stuff, so I try to keep it dirty, because I don't see a lot of people keeping it too dirty. You dirty it up a little bit, but
I hate wearing colored pants. I got piss dribbles on my pants.
You hear that, folks?
Piss dribbles.
yeah, shut the goddamn door. What do you live in a barn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to piss so bad. I almost fucking pissed my pants.
That would have been good content.
Yeah, we could have filmed it live. Watch your pants get
I would
dark.
have tried to make you laugh a little harder.
So anybody else got sports-related crumbs? Like, there's a million sports crumbs.
Go on all day.
They could go on. Like, there's people. There's, like,
one of your eagles raped and kidnapped.
Yeah, how about that? Some raping and kidnapping. But shouldn't that always be, whenever you rape somebody, it's against their will. So technically, you would should always be charged with kidnapping. Whether I don't care if you never took them anywhere. You're still holding them against.
I think it happened
will.
in 2019, and they just released it now because he's going to the Super Bowl. So it's like, fuck you type shit.
Right.
Well, he won't be going to the Super Bowl. But.
Oh no, he was already suspended.
Yeah, I heard it happened in college.
Right.
All the more better. The reason why he shouldn't have made the NFL. I mean, don't get me started on about fucking assholes that get so many chances in the NFL. It's fucking sickening. Yeah, Tyreek Hill, I'm talking about you. He's one of them. He's one of them.
The cheetah.
Fucking cocksucker. Yeah, cheetah. He fucking.
What'd he do?
What'd he do? Jesus, ask his poor fucking little son that he broke his fucking arm and beat his wife and it wasn't just one time, it was multiple times.
Tyreek Hill or Adrian Peterson?
Tyreek Hill. He broke his son's arm.
Well, how about that crumb on the Raiders? That fucking Henry, what's his face?
Henry Ruggs, yeah.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah, another
That's a
crumb.
fucking crumb.
That's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Ray Caruth, remember him?
Well, yeah, he
killed his pregnant girlfriend.
That's above
shit.
crumb. That's a piece of shit. Like that's like above.
That's
crumb.
like Chris Benoit shit.
Yeah. Ugh. Don't get me started. Breaking my balls every day for the money we make, and these fuckers get millions of fucking dollars.
Like Babe Ruth.
Take advantage of it.
He was if you were talking about, like, he was a lovable crumb. Ate like fucking 15 hot dogs, 15 beers every day. Just went out and hit them. But he was a.
Why does that make him a crumb?
Yeah, what's wrong with eating 15 fucking hot dogs?
He was just a crumb. He was a. It's just a crumb way to live.
It's just
You know what? You
He
ungrateful
was out
bastard.
there hitting dingers.
Father baseball you're talking about there. Babe fucking Ruth.
Arguably the greatest of all.
Thank God my grandfather ain't around to hear you say that.
He cursed the fucking Red Sox.
Fuck the
Cursed
Red
the
Sox.
Bambino.
Fuck the Yankees.
Well, fuck the Yankees.
It's
I'm a Red
Philadelphia.
Sox fan. That's
fucking
my
Phillies
that's
here,
my
baby.
American League team. If you,
Go
I've been there to
Phils.
see them several times. But if they're playing the Phillies, I'm rooting for the Phillies.
Yeah.
But the American League, National League, they don't play that often. They have their like interleague games.
Yeah, which is fucking stupid. It should go back to the way 80s and 90s and not play each other unless you're in the World Series.
Yeah.
But we're going pretty long here.
So anyway, I'm good. See you next Tuesday at the Soul Joel's for some open mic action.
Man, it was a sports heavy episode this week.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah, well, we know you like to talk about balls a lot, so we're trying to help you out here. It was about you, Rahul.
Yeah,
like
halftime show this year, Rihanna.
Brown balls, white balls,
Love
blue
you,
balls.
Ray.
You like all the balls.
Whoa.
We don't discriminate when it comes to balls. You're not a discriminating person.
I know, and my
Black,
favorite balls
white,
are when they're bouncing
blue.
off of your chin.
Oh!
So Rihanna is on the.
Yeah. Only thing I don't understand about Rihanna doing a halftime show is, look, very attractive girl. Very attractive girl, man. Very attractive.
Yeah, but it's not a fucking manly.
But she hasn't had a fucking album out since I heard 2017.
And people are clamoring for it, I hear.
But they don't.
Oh, she is coming out with one.
She only has to come out with the hits. And I think like Jay-Z has something to do with hiring the talent and all that shit. And he has a song.
The devil himself.
So you know that'll be in there.
Hey, did you guys see how much Troy Aikman looks like Jay-Z?
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
All right, we got any other sports shit you guys want to get into?
Nah, I think, like you said, we can go on forever, but
yeah, it's going for.
Let's there's going to be Valentine's Day, so I don't care. I don't have a Valentine's at this point, so
no.
Yeah.
So ladies,
would you like to have dinner with me and Kara?
Poke Chris on Facebook.
Yeah, poke me.
They still do that?
I don't know. Is that a thing? Can you still poke people?
That's hilarious.
I'm sure you'll be able to find somebody to poke something on you somewhere.
I mean, come on.
You can go get appetizers with him and Kara.
Hey, you might have to worry about it.
I'm not fucking sharing.
Yo,
we know that.
I'm not sharing.
You might not have to worry about it all. If the fucking Birds win the bowl, the parade might be that Tuesday. That Tuesday is fucking
What?
Valentine's Day.
So what?
Oh, Tuesday.
He's worried about not being lonely on Valentine's Day. So he might have to worry about it. The Birds win the bowl.
I'm not worried
The parade's
about
either going to
being
be
lonely.
Tuesday or Wednesday. It sure sounds like you're fucking worried about it. Sure sounds like Tuesday. You're about to fucking cry, you fucking pansy.
No,
What good's
listen.
the parade going to do with it being fucking lonely?
Nobody's fucking lonely. Who said I'm lonely? I'm not fucking lonely. I don't.
Yeah, he's got his cats, folks.
I'm just saying to the ladies that.
Oh, they'll be beating down the door after this.
Yeah. There's 27 bones in your hand. 28 if you're lucky.
I run the social media. Hit me up. Twitter, Facebook,
Holla at him.
Instagram,
Grinder.
Vivo, some other bunch of other ones. Anywhere you want on social media, I'm on there.
Get in where you fit in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
He likes dick pics, folks.
it's gonna be the Crumb Show Pod or Crumb Show Podcast, either one. Check me out.
Yep. Anybody else got anything before we say goodnight to the lovely people?
I had something, but we're going to save it next week. We're going too long now.
Okay.
We'll save it for next week.
There.
Good night, you crumbs.
That's the Crumb Show.
Good night, Northtown.
Stay classy, Pennsylvania.